Hi, hello, welcome to MG Studio. Today we shall try to learn about Himalayan mountains. The Himalayas, which literally mean the abode of snow, is the youngest and the highest range of fold mountains in the world. And in India, they extend from east, the borders of Myanmar, to where the Indus divides it from the Hindu Kush, and Karakoram ranges covering a distance about 2,500 kilometers. And the Himalayas consist of three parallel ranges: the Greater Himalayas, which are known as Himadari, the Lesser Himalayas, which are called as Himachal, and the Siwaliks, which comprise the foothills. So let's learn more about that. Mountains. So first one, we shall look at the Himadari. Himadari, it is the northernmost range of the Himalayas. As you can see, this area, as it is blinking, this portion is called as the Himadari. So please remember it, okay? And this range is also known as the Great or Inner Himalayas. Okay, this range has some of the highest peak with an average height of 6,000 meters. I will show you what are those highest peaks a little later. This range is a single and unbroken line, and it has some of the highest peaks, as I told you. So they are like the Mount Everest. Okay, so Mount Everest is the world's tallest peak, or the world's highest peak, followed by the Kanchenjunga, you can say. Okay, it is around 8,848 meters above the sea level. So that's the current elevation of this Mount Everest. So as you can see, this is the area where Mount Everest lies. That means just a little left to 6, it falls in the areas of Nepal. Okay, so Mount Everest is 8,848 meters tall, and you know this is around 60 million years old. Mount Everest, it is said that it grows approximately 44 millimeters every year, just millimeters, okay, not centimeters. The Mount Everest was named in the year 1865, and it was named after George Everest. In Nepali, it is this area, this Mount Godwin Austen lies. Mount Godwin Austen, or also called as Chokori. Okay, it is a part of the Karakoram range. So Karakoram range is actually like this, right? This is the Karakoram range here. You can just try to remember it, okay? Right. Okay, K2 is part of Karakoram range. People say it is located in Pakistan, but it is our India's. And then there are several glaciers such as Gangotri Glacier. You know, Gangotri Glacier is the source of river Ganga, from where the river Ganga originates. So this is Gangotri Glacier, as you can see, it is blinking on the screen. And yeah, exactly here, this area is Gangotri Glacier, and very closer to Uttarakhand. The next one is Siachen Glacier, and you know, Siachen Glacier is the world's highest battlefield that we have. And then we have the Zojila Pass, which is here, Zojila Pass, and it is situated in the Greater Himalayan range. And you know, this is the only link between Ladakh and Kashmir to pass through. Alright, and this Zojila Pass is always covered with the ice and the snow, and many glaciers are originating from this range. Okay, next we shall try to look at the next Himalayan range, which is called as the Himachal. The Himachal is also known as Lesser Himalayas or the Himachal. This range lies to the south of the Himadari. The height of this mountain range varies from 3,700 meters to 4,500 meters. And the Pirpanjal range is the longest range here. I will try. The range, and we also have Mahabharat and Dauladar ranges, which are also very important ranges in this area. This range has famous valleys of Kashmir, Kangra, and Kulu. All the famous hill stations such as Mussoorie, Shimla, Nainital, and Manali. All these are located in this Himachal range. And then the last one is the Siwaliks. Siwaliks are the outermost range of the Himalayas. And the name Siwalik has come from the Sanskrit word which means belonging to God Shiva. That's the meaning of Siwalik. Siwalik hill range is part of the sub-Himalayan mountain system, and they extend from Jammu, Kashmir on the west to Uttaranchal in the east, covering the Himachal Pradesh and the some areas of Punjab and Haryana also. Their height is around 900 to 1100 meters. So please remember, this is a very important question for many competitive exams. They extend over a width of 10 to 15 kilometers. That's a width of these mountains. Okay, and Dehradun, Patlidan are some of longitudinal valleys which are lying between the Siwalik range, and these are famous dunes actually. Okay.
Yeah, that's all for today, but before I wind up today's session, I would like to give you a little more information about the Himalayan mountains. Himalayan mountains are called to be the world's youngest folded mountains, and they're also called as the home of snow that never melts. And the reason is the parts of Mount Everest, the upper portion is always covered with the snow that never melts. In fact, the glaciers around Mount Everest are reservoirs of fresh water. Alright, and the fact number 3 is that the Himalayas are still growing. And fact number 4 is the Himalayas feed 20% of the Earth's population. With approximately 15,000 glaciers holding around 600 billion tons of ice, the Himalayas help 1.6 billion people, that is 20% of the world's population, as they feed major perennial river system like the Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. And the last one is top 59 highest peaks in the world are located in the Himalayas. So that's all. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for the love.